Brooklyn Beckham, the eldest son of global icons David and Victoria Beckham, has long navigated life under intense public scrutiny. From childhood photoshoots to his attempts at various careers in photography, cooking, and entrepreneurship, his every move has drawn commentary. Recently, amid swirling rumors and allegations about family dynamics, an insider has come forward to defend David and Victoria while delivering a pointed critique of Brooklyn's perspective, culminating in the sharp observation that without his family's fame and connections, he never would have landed his wife, Nicola Peltz, the daughter of a billionaire businessman. The context stems from Brooklyn's public expressions of frustration, including claims shared on social media that his upbringing felt overly controlled and that certain family interactions were performative rather than genuine. He suggested that much of his life was shaped by the demands of public image, with photos and moments staged for the cameras. These revelations fueled speculation about tensions within the Beckham household, particularly regarding his marriage to Nicola in 2022 and perceived rifts with his parents. In response, a well-placed insider spoke to Heat World to provide clarity and push back against the narrative. The source acknowledged that Brooklyn's childhood was far from ordinary. Brooklyn didn't have a normal upbringing, they conceded. Growing up as the child of a legendary footballer and a Spice Girl-turned-fashion mogul meant constant media attention, security details, and global travel from a young age. However, the insider emphasized the genuine love and support that underpinned it all. But he was loved and also surrounded by family members who weren't in the public eye. Not everything was done for the cameras. The defense extended to Brooklyn's professional life, or lack thereof in traditional terms. Unlike many young adults who face pressure to pursue stable careers, Brooklyn experienced no such expectations from his parents. There has never been any pressure on him to get a proper job, the source stated. Instead, David and Victoria leveraged their vast network to open doors for him. Opportunities in photography, restaurant ventures, and other pursuits came through their contacts, reflecting a privileged path where failure carried less risk because support systems were always in place. The insider further addressed claims of coercion or discomfort. David and Vic have never forced the kids to do anything they're not comfortable with. While admitting some parental regrets, particularly about exposing Brooklyn to the spotlight as a baby when privacy norms were different, they maintained that protection was a priority. The Beckhams worked to shield their children as much as possible while building an empire that provided financial security and luxury for the entire family. The most cutting remark came toward the end, tying directly to Brooklyn's relationship with Nicola Peltz. Nicola, an actress and heiress whose father is a prominent financier with substantial wealth, entered Brooklyn's life in elite social circles. The source didn't mince words. Let's face it, Brooklyn would never have been in the circles to meet a billionaire's daughter if he hadn't been a Beckham. This statement reframes Brooklyn's criticisms by suggesting that the very fame and connections he sometimes portrayed as burdensome were instrumental in his personal achievements, including his high-profile marriage. Nicola and Brooklyn's relationship blossomed quickly, leading to an extravagant wedding that blended their families' worlds. Yet, rumors of friction, alleged comments about Nicola from family members before the wedding, or broader tensions, have persisted. The insider's comments serve as a counter-narrative, portraying David and Victoria as supportive parents who enabled their sons' opportunities without imposing rigid expectations. They highlight the benefits all the Beckham children have reaped from brand Beckham, the carefully cultivated image and business empire that has generated immense wealth and influence. This public back and forth illustrates the challenges of growing up in celebrity families. Children of stars often grapple with identity, independence, and the weight of legacy. Brooklyn's attempts to forge his own path, whether through cookbooks, cloud-shaped cloud photography projects, or other ventures, have sometimes met mixed reception, partly because of the immense privilege that cushions them. The insider's defense underscores that privilege: no forced careers, endless opportunities via connections, and a life of abundance.